They entered last, as always. The council hall of Ordun was built to intimidate, obsidian arches stretching into artificial twilight, engraved with the histories of the galaxy's mightiest empires. In the front rows sat the rulers of those empires, the Rothkin of Scar Prime, twice the size of any other species, the crystalline Virelians, and the cold, calculating Ziltari. And in the very back, quietly and deliberately, sat the humans. Two of them, unarmed, unimpressive, and unimposing. They never spoke unless spoken to. They never argued, never objected, and never volunteered. They just watched, listened, and smiled. The Rothkin High Commander, Crag Thune, pounded his fist into the black stone table. "The issue is resolved. We march on the Telnari sector. Their defiance cannot go unanswered." Murmurs of approval rippled forward. War was a language the galaxy knew too well. Then, from the back row, a voice drifted forward. "I wouldn't recommend that," said Commander Eli Grant, human liaison from Earth's Outer Systems Division. Dozens of heads turned. Silence bloomed like a thundercloud. The Rothkin sneered. "Wouldn't recommend?" Crag Thune laughed, a deep, echoing sound. "You sit in the back like a shadow and speak as if your words carry weight?" Eli smiled politely. "They do. You just haven't realized it yet." The Zeltari Chancellor clicked his metal appendages. "Explain yourself, human." Eli stood. His companion, Lieutenant Mira Okoye, tapped her wristpad and projected a three-dimensional map of the Telnari sector. It glowed red. "You see conflict," Eli said, pacing slowly. "We see a trap. Telnari systems are laced with mirrored particles, quantum mines, designed based on Earth tech. You send your warships in, you lose 2 fleets before you even make contact." "Lies," spat Crag Thune. "Humans have no stake in this, no alliances. You watch while others bleed." "That's the point," Mira said calmly from behind him. "We learned from watching, learned who provokes, who betrays, who never listens, and most importantly, who underestimates us." Eli looked around the room. "You ever wonder why we sit in the back?" They didn't answer. Of course not, because we've never needed to stand in front to survive. We let titans clash, empires fall, alliances crumble, and we adapt. We analyze, and when the time comes, we clean up what's left. The Virelian envoy's crystals flickered with unease. "You imply Earth is waiting?" "No," Mira replied. "We're preparing." Eli turned toward the council center. "We've deployed observation posts in over 400 disputed systems, monitored military signatures from 37 species. Your weapons, your tech, your tactics, we've studied them all, and built counters." "You threaten the council?" Crag Thune roared, standing tall. "No," Eli said. "We promise nothing, just like we've always done. But you all kept asking why the humans never take charge, why we sit in the back." He stepped closer, lowering his voice. "It's because we learned something very old, very human. The ones who speak the loudest usually die first." The council chamber grew still. Then, outside the great dome, a ripple tore through space. Hundreds of ships uncloaked. Terran fleet markers, Earth insignias, black hulls humming with quantum-disruptive shielding. Dozens of warships silently hovering above the council station. They hadn't come to fight, just to be seen. Eli didn't look at the fleet. He didn't need to. "Consider this a reminder," he said. "We're not here to conquer. We're not here to lead. We're here to survive. But if survival means stepping forward, well, we've got a few ideas." Crag Thune sank slowly into his seat, no longer laughing. And for the first time in a millennium, the galaxy's strongest species turned, not to the front, but to the back of the room, and listened.